Okay, class, before we proceed to our lesson, let us all rise and feel the mighty presence of our God.
Good morning, Lord. Today's a new day, a chance for a new start. Yesterday is gone, and with it, any regrets, mistakes, or failures I may have experienced. It's a good day to be glad and give thanks, and I do, Lord. Thank you for today, a new opportunity to love, give, and be all that you want me to be. Today I want to start the day with you on my mind and in my heart. As I dress, let me wear the armor you've provided daily, the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, the belt of truth, the shoes of peace, and the sword of the Spirit, with prayer on my tongue, praise for you, and petitions for those around me and those I meet. Feed me today with your daily bread, as the bread of life. Your food, like manna, will sustain me throughout any trials and hungers. Help me to set my thoughts on things above, and to speak only what will help, and encourage others. Keep me from putting my foot in my mouth, and help me guard the affections of my heart today, Lord. Make whatever work I do be marked with excellence rather than perfectionism. As I seek not to make a name, but to make a difference, help me to treat each person I encounter as you would, with respect and love, forgiving others and asking for forgiveness myself when needed. As I start this day, help me remember that I belong to you, and my desire is to act accordingly. Keep my feet from stumbling, and my mind from wandering into distractions that could steal precious time and energy from the most important things you have designed for me. I'm proud to be your child, Lord, and I'm so grateful that you died for me, rising again so that every day could be filled with the wonder of your love, the freedom of your spirit, and the joy of knowing you. I know earthly life is short and fleeting, Lord, but I want to live today as if it were the first or the last day of my life, giving thanks for every good and perfect gift you choose to give. Today and every day, I want to live my life for you, Jesus. In your precious name, I pray. Amen.
Amen. Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, I want to know if there's anyone absent for today's lesson. Group 1, is there anybody on your group who absent for today?
None, sir.
How about group 2? Is there anyone who absent on your group for today's lesson?
None, sir. None, sir.
Group 3, is there anyone absent on your group?
None, sir.
Okay, it seems like you're all present for today. Bring out your assignments and we will check it.
Yes, sir.
Who wants to lead number 1? Anyone from the class? Yes, Dorothy?
Number 1. What is the biggest planet in solar system that consists gases, makes bigger phenotypically? Sir, Jupiter?
Correct. How about number 2? Anyone from the class? Ivan?
In 1781, who discovered the ice giant planet or Uranus using telescope? Sir, it's Mr. William Herschel.
Yes, correct. How about number 3? Who wants to win? Yes, Mr. Easy.
Number 3. What is the nickname of planet Earth? Sir, the answer po number 3 is blue planet.
Yes, correct. Our Earth is How about number 4? Anyone from the class? Del Puso.
What do you call the planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars? Sir, terrestrial planets.
Okay, terrestrial planets. And also, it's called as an inner planets. How about number 5? Anyone from the class? Yes, Miss Melrose, Miss Maria.
What planet is more likely similar to the Earth? Sir, Mars?
Correct. So, okay, it seems like you all learned in our last discussion. Anyone from the class who knows our previous discussion is all about? Anyone? Yes, Lorcan?
Sir, our lesson yesterday is all about Earth and solar system.
Correct. Our previous lesson is all about Earth and other members of solar system and solar system. So, anyone from the class who knows the summary of it? Anyone? Yes?
Sir, our Earth, where we belong, is part of only one solar system, which has 8 planets with different classification and just orbiting in one sun.
Correct. Accurate and precise. Actually, our previous lesson is all about solar system. And this is very connected in our new lesson for today, which is the other. Who knows?
Sir,
Yes?
I guess our lesson for today's discussion is all about the other members of solar system.
Right, correct. Today's discussion is all about the other members of solar system. But before we start our lesson, let us first play a 4-pick 1 word. I show you a 4 picture and on the given hint, you will find the hidden object. Number 1.
Sir?
Anyone from the class? Yes, Mr.
Sir, the
Vincent?
answer for number 1, I think, is comets.
Right, correct. How about this?
For number 2, sir, the answer is meteors, I guess.
Correct. That is meteor.
Meteors.
How about the number 3? Who knows?
Spaceship.
Yes? Wrong. Yes?
It's asteroid, sir.
Correct. Definitely it is an asteroid. So before we start our discussion, let me ask you a questions that presented in our projector. What do you know about other members of solar system? So let me know what you know about other members of solar system. Anyone from the class? Yes, Mr. Isip again.
Sir, the other members of solar system, I think, is the other objects flying in the space.
Correct, but other than the sun, planets, and moon, what other objects are found in our solar system? Yes, Denver?
Comets.
Yes, correct. Anyone?
Sir?
Yes? Yes?
Sir, satellite.
Yes? Anyone?
Sir,
Yes?
precious planets.
Yes?
Sir, the other members of our solar system are the stars, asteroids, meteors, comets, and dark matter.
Very well said. All the things you mentioned is correct, but the discussion we will focusing about these 3. The comets, asteroid, and meteors, and learn more about these 3. So first, before we proceed to our discussion, let us introduce our learning objectives that the student needed. After the discussion, learners should be able to first discuss what is comet, meteor, and asteroid. Second, the student should be able to differentiate meteor, meteoroid, and meteorite. Also, a student should be able to locate areas of comets, meteor, and asteroids in our solar system. Lastly, students should be able to predict appearance of meteor shower. Okay, let's proceed. So, what is comets? Anyone from the class? Yes,
Sir?
Is it? Sir Del Puso.
Sir, a comet is a heavenly body with three bodies and a tail?
Correct. Any other? And what else?
Sir, according to what I know, comets are rocks in the space with a tail of dust.
Correct. Comets are composed of dust and rocks mixed with frozen water and methane and ammonia. Comets considered as a large, dirty snowball. Class, do you think why it is called like that?
Sir, because comets are a mixture of water and dust.
Yes, correct. Because it is made up by water, mixture of frozen water, methane, and ammonia. So, comet is made up of 4 visible part. Anyone from the class who knows how many parts of comet are there? Anyone?
Body, tail.
Anyone from the class? Yes, Lorcan?
Sir, the 4 visible part of a comet is the nucleus, dust tail, and gas tail.
Correct. First, the nucleus. The nucleus is the core of the comet, which is embedded the elements on it. Coma is the outer force that protects the inner core or the nucleus. Dust tail. Dust tail is the following tail that follows to the elliptical orbit of a comet. The gas tail. The gas tail is also just appear when the area of the sun is on a comet. Next, additional information about comet. Comets travel around the sun in elliptical orbit. Like what this example is all about. All of you are seeing the yellow and the 2 yellow dots, right? The big and small dots.
Yes, sir.
What did you observe about it?
That the big one is stationary and the small one is moving in an elliptical path.
Correct.
Sir?
As you can see, on the GIF, when the comet passing by the area within the heat of the sun affect it, the gas tail will be appear. And when the comet is farther away from the sun, the comet tail was gone. Oh, it is like what I said earlier. When a comet is farther away from the sun, it still disappears, just like what I said earlier. Next, after we discuss that the comets, when the comet pass by close the sun many times, it will break apart, and the small pieces from the comets is called spread out. These pieces of dust and rocks, along with the comet from other sources, are called meteoroids. As we introduced the term meteoroid in our last slide, as a piece of rocks in the sky, but in the standard says that the objects in the sky are meteor. So what is the difference? Anyone from the class? Yes?
Sir, the only difference is just based on where the rocks are located when you are describing it.
Yes, correct. Meteor and meteorite is also just indifferent when you are in where the location is located is. Based on the presentation, I'll show you where is the meteorite's location. Yes?
Meteorite is stationary in outer space, while meteor is about to impact on a planet, and meteorite has landed on a planet.
Yes, correct. Very precise and accurate. So, meteoroid is a rock space that is still in space. And when the meteoroid is passing by in our atmosphere, it is no longer just a meteor, but it is no longer just a meteoroid, but it is a meteor. Next, when the meteor is hit the surface, it is not longer than a meteor, but it is a meteorite. So, in simply, meteorite is also a meteoroid, but when it impacts on the surface of the Earth, it will be changed in naming. So, before we proceed to our new discussion, let us explain the next topic we're connected in meteor, which is the meteor shower. So, meteor shower, anyone from the class?
Sir,
Yes?
meteor shower is an event in which group of meteor shows in one point in the sky.
Correct. It is phenomenon which a number of meteor appear from a radiant from one point in the sky. Radiate means spread out on the one point on our space and atmosphere. It is also appearing in a particular day each year. So class, anyone who knows that?
Don't know, sir.
Okay.
We don't know, sir.
Oh no, sir.
Because meteor shower is from a comets that break down apart. When the comets are on the elliptical orbit that pass by in our solar system, it breaks apart and the little pieces of it will be a meteor shower. That's why I have a specific dates. Yes. Next, meteor shower are named after the constellations which the radiant appear. For example, the constellation Sagittarius. When the radiant of the meteor shower appear on the point of the Sagittarius, it is called as a Sagittarius meteor shower. Got it, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To more understand about meteor, let's watch this video.
Nearly 50 tons of space debris crash onto the Earth every day. While some debris shyly dissipate into the atmosphere, others display a spectacular light show. Meteor showers occur when the Earth's orbit intersects with the orbit of a comet. As comets travel, they leave behind trails of rocky material, oftentimes the size of pebbles or grains of sand, but sometimes as large as boulders. Every year, the Earth crosses these trails of debris, known as meteoroid streams, and the planet becomes sprinkled with rocky material. The debris then races through the Earth's atmosphere, creating friction with air particles and generating vast amounts of heat. This heat vaporizes and illuminates the debris as they fall, creating streaks of light in the sky, popularly known as shooting stars. These celestial light shows are often named after the constellation where they appear to originate as seen from Earth's surface. Meteor showers that seem to fall from the constellation Perseus are called the Perseids, and those appearing from the constellation Gemini are called the Geminids. About 30 meteor showers can be seen from Earth throughout the course of a year. And because the showers are timed with Earth's orbit, the celestial phenomena are cyclical and occur at regular intervals. For example, the Perseid meteor shower happens every August, and the Geminid meteor shower happens every December. Meteor showers have inspired awe and admiration for millennia. In Christian tradition, the Perseid meteor showers symbolize the tears of a saint, Saint Lawrence, who was executed in August of the year 258. And in the 1st century AD, the astronomer Ptolemy believed that shooting stars were a sign of the gods looking upon mortals and listening to their wishes. Inspiring everything from making wishes to reveling in the sky, meteor showers are a reminder reminder of our place in a dynamic and beautiful cosmic ecosystem.
Okay, is the video great, class?
Yes, sir.
So, can someone explain what is the video is all about? Yes, John Bernal Puso. What is the video is all about?
The video is all about explaining how meteor showers occur in our sky.
Yes, correct. So the concept meteor shower, guys, is clear?
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Next, our next discussion is all about asteroids. So, anyone from the class who knows what is asteroid? Yes, so is it?
Sir, asteroids is a small rocky object orbiting the sun.
Yes, correct. Yes, Miss Maria.
Asteroid, sir, is kind of gaseous rock in the solar system.
Correct. Asteroid is small rock orbiting the sun. A piece of rock similar to our material formed in our planet. So it is look like a planet, but it is smaller than the planet. Asteroid is small. Ayan, just what I said earlier. Most asteroids are located in the area between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter, called asteroid belt. So anyone who knows why it is on this location? Anyone from the class? Yes, Mr. Dorgan.
Sir, I think the location of most of asteroids is on the middle of the Mars and Jupiter or in the asteroid belt.
Yes, correct. It is in there because the two gravitational pull of a large bodies, which is the Sun and the Jupiter, keep the asteroid stuck in between. It is like a tug of war of two bouncers in the field that no one will win. It is the asteroid belt. As you can see on the picture, there's a Jupiter, and on the farther away, the Sun is also pulled by the gravity of it. So, I know that you are listening well, class. Let me evaluate your learnings by this summarizing strategy. Complete the after lesson section of comets, meteor, and asteroid. Write on your paper which object best described in each statement. So get your paper, class. I give you 5 minutes to answer this particular evaluation.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Class, are you all done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will check it. Number 1, who wants to read the question and also give the answer? Yes, Miss Melrose.
Its structure is considered to be like a large dirty snowball. The answer is comet, sir.
Correct. The answer is comet. How about the number 2? Yes, Norman?
Number 2, it is made up of dust and rocks that burns up in the Earth's atmosphere. Sir, the answer for number 2 I think is meteor.
Correct. How about number 3? Who wants to read and answer? Yes, Mr. Nervuso?
It is a rock made up of similar materials that form the planets, asteroid.
Yes, correct. How about number 4? Yes, Miss Mariam?
It is made of dust and rock mixed with frozen water, methane, and ammonia. I think the answer, sir, is meteor. Or sorry, comet.
Yes, correct. Number 5, who wants to read and answer? Yes, so easy.
Number 5, sir. Smaller pieces of rocks broken from this object becomes meteoroids. Sir, I think the answer for number 5 is comet.
Yes,
Again?
correct. How about number 6? Anyone from the class? Yes, Mr. Kasati.
It is considered harmless even though they can be observed from Earth. It's meteor, sir.
Correct. Lastly, who wants to read? Yes, Ms. Mary Rose.
Most of all these are located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Asteroids, sir.
Correct. So I show you the answer for number 1. It is a structure considered to be light and dirty as noble, like we earlier discussed. It is a comet. Number 2, it is made up of dozen rocks that's burned up in our solar system. So it is meteor. Number 3, it is made up of similar materials that form the Earth planet. So the answer is asteroid. Number 4, it is made up of dust and rocks mixed with frozen water, methane, and ammonia. It is a comet. How about number 5? Small pieces of rocks broken from the objects become meteoroids. So it is it's a comet. It is number 6. It is considered as harmless even though they can be observed from Earth. So the answer is meteor. Number 7. Most of this located between the Sun, the orbit of Sun and Jupiter. Answer is asteroids. Okay, class, who got the perfect score?
Sir.
Yes?
Sir.
Yes? Okay, it seems like you all got the perfect score. Give yourselves 5 claps. 1. Okay, so now we will go to our generalization. For our generalization, please anyone from the class give our generalization for today's lesson. Yes, Mr. Puso?
Today we already explored the other members of solar system which teach us on how perfect our world is. Because in only one move or imbalance in spaces, objects that make large change everything. Just like on life, one wrong move can change everything. That's why we should live wisely. And also today's lesson teach us on how worthy to wait. No need to rush everything because everything comes at the right time and place. Just like on the phenomenon of meteor shower, we must wait to see how beautiful it is.
Yes, accurate and precise. That's a good generalization for our discussion. So, are you agree, class, that it is worth to wait? Anyone?
Yes, sir. Strongly agree, sir.
Yes. So, as a young learner, there's a lot of things you need to explore in our lives or in the near future, and I hope that knowledge in our discussion helps you to be a professional. We all know that our solar system is to be explored, but you listen well, that you know that the meteor is composed of.
We know now that comets are composed of dust, rocks, frozen water, methane, and ammonia.
Correct. How about meteors? Any
Sir?
information?
Sir, meteors are a piece of comet that breaks by passing the sun's area.
Yes, correct. What else?
Meteoroid, sir.
Yes.
Meteoroid, meteor, and meteorite rocks. Name depend on its location, sir.
Correct. How about asteroids?
Sir,
Yes. Dorcas?
asteroids is a more similar material that form planets. Most of these are located at the middle of the orbit of Mars and Jupiter, sir.
Sir, additional.
Yes, additional information about asteroids.
Asteroids are just stationary rocks in space.
Yes, correct. Good job, class. It seems like you all got and learned. Any question about our discussion?
None, sir.
Okay. Before we end our meeting, I want to assess and evaluate your knowledge in a way that I assure that you are learning. get one half sheet of paper and answer the following question I paste in the blackboard. I give you 5 minutes to answer these questions. Number 1, define what are comet, meteor, and asteroid. Number 2, explain how meteor, meteoroid, and meteorite different. Number 3, in your own word, discuss meteor shower and how it's happened. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, are you done, class?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now we will having a graded recitation. Anyone from the class can answer this particular question.
Sir,
Yes, Mr. Del Puso.
number 1, define what are comet, meteor, and asteroids. Sir, comets are icy bodies that rotate, revolves, or moves in an elliptical pattern. Meteors are asteroids that have passed through the Earth's atmosphere, and asteroids are the space rocks found in the boundary of Mars and Jupiter.
Correct. How about number 2? Can you give anyone from the class? Yes?
Explain how meteor, meteoroid, and meteorite difference. Sir, they difference in location.
Correct. How about number 3? Anyone from the class?
Sir,
Yes?
in your own word, discuss meteor shower and how it happens. Sir, meteor shower happens when a comet passes through the sun's atmosphere and it breaks down while it revolves around its axis.
Yes, correct. It seems like you all learned for today's discussion. Okay, before we end our meeting, let me just give you a project. Read the instruction and prepare. Anyone from the class who read?
Sir,
Yes,
instructions. Choose your partner among the class and team up for our project. Make a small-scale model of solar system showing the possible location of asteroids, comets, and the difference of meteoroid, meteor, and meteorite.
Yes. Criteria to judging is a creativity 25%, originality 25%, accuracy to the topic is 50%. So good luck, guys. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.